Blend of clouds and sunshine, breezy and cool conditions here on this Monday. There's the view right now from the Charlottesville camera, and a lot more sunshine here in the last hour as clouds starting to break up, and we're going to return mostly clear here tonight with the winds beginning to back down. We've had gusts today over 20, even 30 miles an hour, and very early this morning we did have some showers that rolled through in association with a cold front. Right now 53, we touched 59 for a daytime high. Some locations were around 60 or so. 47 currently at the Valley Airport in Weir's Cave, a peak gust there of 26 miles an hour, and cool dry air is certainly in place, and with the wind slackening off tonight, it'll be another cold overnight. Maybe not quite as cold as the weekend, but still plenty cold. 53 right now in Palmyra, 53 in Buckingham. We've got, again, generally some mid to low 40s in the Shenandoah Valley. Currently, an active frost advisory for portions of central Virginia, and we have freeze warnings for the Blue Ridge and the Shenandoah Valley. That begins at midnight, runs till 9 a.m. tomorrow. Again, if you have crops, tender vegetation you wish to protect, certainly do so, as we expect numbers by morning in the mid to low 30s. Of course, we did break and even tied some records this weekend. McCormick tied a record on Saturday. Temperatures here for tomorrow in the low to middle 60s, so that's higher than today, but still below our average daytime high now of 75. So cool and not quite as breezy, but a pleasant Tuesday. A mix of sun and clouds Wednesday, but once again we could start at some cold levels, at least some upper 30s, and then we return to more May-like numbers here for Thursday. Overall, the chance of rain is pretty low this week. Here's the visible satellite picture. A lot of the clouds that we had throughout the course of the day are flat base, what we call stratocumulus clouds. They don't have a lot of vertical development, but the initiation of the wind coming over the mountains creates this little pattern that looks like corduroy, and basically it's just a gravity wave in terms of the cloud formation. It's pretty neat. Things are quiet on NBC29's exclusive dual pole triple Doppler radar. The front that came through earlier in the day is offshore. Main area of low pressure is up toward New England. This has been a chilly rain. There's been some snowflakes mixed in. We have high pressure to the west that will build in, but we're still under the influence of this persistent trough and cool air that we've been dealing with so far this month, and you can see some of the numbers right now. We're going to see this trough or this pattern begin to shift as the trough lifts out by the middle of the week and will be replaced by a ridge, and that ridge is going to allow pretty much a quick warm up as we return to June-like levels. We'll just skip over May after Thursday, and we're well in the 80s here by Friday and the weekend. So again, a cold start tomorrow morning, some areas of frost, temperatures climb out of the 30s, and then low to middle 60s here for Tuesday with a good amount of sunshine. On Wednesday, not quite as cold, generally upper 30s to around 40, and then a mix of sun and clouds here Wednesday afternoon, 65 to near 70. Forecast here for tonight, we have the frost advisory, we have freeze warning active, mostly clear, temperatures in the low and middle 30s. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast, and again, we still got a couple cold mornings, we've got some cool afternoons, a largely dry forecast, certainly more seasonable by Thursday. Then we jump right into June here for Friday and the upcoming weekend with temperatures well in the 80s and the chance for mainly some scattered afternoon and evening thunderstorms. Steve?